guys, hello, my name is Irene and welcome to yet another video. Today's today's video is so random, guys. I just finished my second class and decided to make this video because I wanted to share my sentiments and share what I'm feeling while it's still very raw and fresh. So finally, oh my goodness, finally, the Lord has done it. Finally, the Lord has done it. Yeah. Finally, guys, I have enrolled and started a master's program. Even just saying that is so surreal. I've wanted to do this since I graduated in 2018. How many years are those? Almost 7 years. And so much has contributed to me not doing my master's. One has been uncertainty of what I want to do. 2 has been funds, of course, lack of money. 3 has been waiting on scholarships, waiting on opportunities that have not come my way. And because I remember one of the things I used to say is like, I don't want to do my master's in Kenya. Miss Taki, I do not. I was fixated on doing my master's abroad. So I think that also caused the delay why I didn't start. And it just got to a point this year and I was just like, September, it does not matter how, okay, it matters, but God willing, let me just say God willing, I'm going to start and I'm going to enroll for a master's course, and thanks be to God I did. If you followed me on my social media platforms, especially Instagram, even TikTok, I've ranted a couple of times about how hard it is to do your master's in Kenya right now, because the cost of your fees, I'm going to attach some of the school fees quotations I've gotten, and I'm just like, what is happening? Because honestly, not many people will be able to afford to study for an MSc, MBA, MA. No, not many people will be able to do their masters in Kenya out of pocket unless it's sponsored by, like, through a scholarship or work. It's too expensive. Most of them are ranging at like 1M, and that's just fees minus any research work expenses. So every time I saw that, I was just getting discouraged because mtu anatoa wapi 1 million, like 250,000 per semester. 250,000 per semester, honestly, is a lot of money. So I was feeling very discouraged at the beginning of this year because I also applied for a scholarship, and I don't know, I was very hopeful. I was quite hopeful, but as things would have it, I was not shortlisted. So now all my hopes were like gone, done, because now I don't have the scholarship. I don't have the money. Even if I was to take a loan at 1M to study, and it just felt, I was just feeling defeated. And then one random day, this is so funny, and that's why over the last week I've been telling myself that nothing is a coincidence, and this is why. I was just doom scrolling on TikTok one day, and I get this video, and this lady was explaining about this course, this course being offered in a Kenyan university, and the advantages, what it entails. And I was just listening to it, and I was like, gosh, this is exactly what I want to do. This is what I'm passionate about. This is the line I want to get into. And so I looked into the course, and lo and behold, guys, the course was available. I met all the criteria for eligibility, and then the fee, guys, 72,000 per semester. I said, Jesus is Lord. Like, first of all, I even right now I didn't believe it because it happened, so it was so random. But the thing is, with God, nothing is random, nothing is a coincidence. I believe that He orchestrates everything. So I looked into the program, I applied for it. I joined info sessions where they were just trying to help people understand what the course is about. It fit what I wanted perfectly. And now I've just finished my second class, and all of this happened. Like, I've been looking for universities and courses for months, even years, not from like 2 years ago. And the time between me knowing that this course exists, paying for application, applying for the course, yani, getting accepted, and starting my classes didn't even take a month or two. Like, it just happened so quickly. And I say all this to say, one, like, things, God is in control. And sometimes you are stuck on one plan when that is probably not God's plan, and you just delay things for no reason. Because I was so hell bent on doing my master's abroad, and clearly it wasn't in God's plan. And then I saw this course that I had never heard about, never known it existed, and I'm doing it, and I can afford it. Is like, that is actually one of the main things about it, is that I can afford it. It's in a public university. I didn't expect them to have such low rates, but I'm just so excited for this journey, guys. And I was praying about it the other day because I was feeling so conflicted, because this university is not like the main ones, KU or NJQuat. It's not. So I was wondering, is this a good course? Will I get value for my money? I had so many questions, but I was very comforted by knowing that nothing is a coincidence. That is what I was even telling my friend today. Like, God is so intentional. Things just don't happen that it was a coincidence or it was just random. It was orchestrated, it was planned. God knew that I would be doing this course at a time as this. And even in the future, sometimes you're worried if the course you've chosen is right. But God is never wrong. So yeah. So as far as getting back to school, the thing that I have done is nothing apart from fee. And the classes are after work, so then they're after work, they're online. Yani, everything just fell into place. God is so good. Yeah, so in terms of getting back to school, in my mind I always thought that when I get a master, when I go back to my masters, I'll do a video like back to school shopping, get ready, and then go and buy stationaries and what and what and what. But that has not been the case. In fact, my husband got me this counter book, a pen, a pencil, a rubber, a notebook. Like, he gave me some of this stuff. It was so hilarious. He was so excited to offer them. And it's just like, I give you the power. You know how it happens in degree, when you're getting your degree, but he was so supportive. So he got me that. I already have a laptop from work, so I don't even think I need to do any shopping. The only thing I've noticed I need is a chair. I'm thinking either I get an office chair or a gaming chair. Those gaming chairs, because this chair is so, first and foremost, so this chair is so uncomfortable, and I feel like I'll be here for hours. We have classes every single day from 5:30 to 9:39. So you can imagine sitting on an uncomfortable seat. I need something that has back support and that I'm not too tired. So I think that's the only thing I want to buy. Actually need to look for it online. Yeah, and I'm so excited. I don't think it's important to share what I'm doing right now. Maybe later on, if there's something I've realized with online and YouTube, there's a very thin line between sharing enough and oversharing. And I also realized that it's good to keep some things to yourself, for myself, my family, my loved ones. So it's sufficient when I say I'm doing my master's. And anyone else who wants to do your master's and you're feeling stuck, you don't have to do it in a main universities like your NKU, JQuat, because those are the ones which have hiked their prices, I feel. Look into smaller universities, see if they have the course you want. In fact, I consulted one of the doctors in my organization about the issue I had, and he told me as long as a campus has a charter, they can teach the course, so don't be afraid. So yeah, I've started a 2-year journey. and I'm just so excited because what I'm studying is so exciting. It's something that I've chosen for myself, and like my undergrad, I didn't choose for myself. Jab chose it for me, but I am still grateful for it. But this one, I'm choosing it for myself. Something I know that I'll be so good at, that I will love and enjoy. And God willing, if my career moves, like starting in my career, I just need to shift a bit and take a different line. If that happens, thank you God, I'm going to, and I'll be doing what I really enjoy, still in agriculture. So I work right now, I'm a research scientist in agriculture. But what I'm doing, I want to contribute differently. Yeah, so I hope that works out. I'm going to be sharing bits and bobs about how it is, how I'm studying. I will share what I'm studying later on, and where. In fact, there's a video that I might post at the end of the month that will show you where I'm studying. And I'm so excited. And I'm so lucky that I'm so lucky. No, it's not luck, blessed. And God has been so good. The program I'm taking, the lecturers are so half of my lecturers are abroad, because the program is a collaboration between two universities, one in German and one in Kenya. So half of my lecturers are in German, and you can just see the different styles of teaching compared to Kenyan lecturers, and it's so chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Anyways, yeah, as you can tell, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But it's late and I need to go to bed. I just felt I needed to share that. If you're planning on starting your masters, don't be discouraged. I know it's very easy to be discouraged, especially when it comes to money, but see what you can do to maneuver around it. Apply for those scholarships kabisa. Kani yako ni yako, and God will anytime I talk about God, I feel so overwhelmed, but He will do what He needs to do, and you will get what you need to get at the right time. So yeah, keep believing, keep hoping. Tusome wase, tusome, watu wasome. Msikatae kusoma. Hey, my parents always insisted on like kusoma. So do your masters. If you can do your PhD, if you see master take masters, PhD, you can do a diploma, you can do a short course just to improve yourself and to, for self-improvement, self-growth. It doesn't even have to be linked to your job. You just have a passion in something, like let's say graphic design, do a short course, baking, do a course, learn, increase your skill, improve your skill, learn new skill. Kusoma ishi, there is no end to learning. So if you can afford, if you can, tusome. Anyways, I'm going to go and sleep now. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. As you do that, remember that God loves you, and so do I. Bye.